The first episode of Season 18 immerses us back into the lives of the Bartlett-Fleming family, reminding us why this show has been a beloved staple for so many years. The episode quickly sets the stage for the drama, emotions, and family dynamics that will unfold throughout the season. As always, the heartbeat of Heartland remains centered around Amy, her journey with horses, and her role as a mother. Amy's storyline picks up with her continuing to adjust to life without Ty while raising her daughter Lindy and managing the ranch. In this episode, Amy faces the challenge of helping a particularly difficult horse that tests her patience and skill. This horse, stubborn, resistant, and fearful, reflects Amy's emotional struggles following Ty's death. Although she has moved forward in many ways, this episode reminds us that Amy is still healing, both as a person and as a mother. Her journey with this horse symbolizes her own internal conflict, and how she handles this situation may be key to her personal growth throughout the season. Lou also takes center stage in this episode, as she tries to balance her responsibilities as the mayor of Hudson with her duties as a mother and sister. Lou has always been the more ambitious of the two sisters, but her high-stress job is beginning to take a toll on her personal life. Tension between Lou and Peter makes it clear that their relationship is far from settled. Episode 1 hints at deeper emotional conflicts between the two, which are likely to unfold in future episodes. Fans will quickly notice how Lou's professional life and personal relationships seem to clash in this episode, leading to moments of frustration and doubt. Meanwhile, Tim and Jessica's marriage introduces a new dynamic for the season. Having tied the knot in the previous season, they are now facing the reality of married life, which is not all smooth sailing. Tim, always the headstrong type, finds his personality often clashing with Jessica's more laid-back approach to life at the ranch. This episode sets up their relationship as one that will be tested this season, with both characters having to navigate their differences. As always, Jack provides the family with his wisdom and emotional stability. In this episode, he continues his usual role of guiding the family through their respective challenges, offering advice and support whenever it's needed. However, there's a sense that Jack himself is beginning to reflect on the future of the family and the ranch. In a few quiet moments, Jack seems to be contemplating the legacy he has built and what might come next for him and the ranch. While Jack's role as the patriarch remains strong, subtle hints in this episode suggest he may be considering passing the reins to the next generation. Throughout episode 1, the family dynamics are as complex and emotional as ever. The episode does a great job of weaving together these diverse storylines, reminding us of the personal growth each character has undergone while introducing new challenges for them to face. As we look ahead to the rest of the season, it's clear that Heartland will continue to explore themes of healing, resilience, and the power of family bonds. Now let's dive into the major plot twists introduced in episode 1. These surprising moments will shape the storylines for the rest of season 18, already sparking excitement among fans. The first significant twist revolves around Amy's storyline. As noted earlier, Amy's journey with a difficult horse takes center stage in this episode. While she's accustomed to working with challenging horses, this one seems especially resistant, mirroring Amy's own internal struggles. However, the real twist comes when a familiar face from Amy's past reappears. This person brings with them unresolved emotions and complicated memories that Amy thought she had moved beyond. The return of this character throws Amy off balance, making her question whether she has truly moved on or if there are still emotional wounds left to heal. This plot twist opens up a new direction for Amy's story this season, as she's forced to confront her past while continuing to move forward with her life. The second big twist comes from Lou and Peter's relationship. Over the past few seasons, fans have watched as Lou and Peter's relationship has gone through its ups and downs. In episode 1, there's a tense moment between the two that leaves viewers wondering if there's still hope for them to rekindle their romance. Although their interactions are brief, the emotional undercurrent is undeniable. The twist here is that Peter seems to be reconsidering his place in Lou's life, suggesting that their story is far from over. Whether this hints at a potential reconciliation or more heartbreak remains to be seen. But this twist sets the stage for a season-long exploration of their complicated relationship. Next, we have Tim and Jessica. Early in the episode, their marriage seems strong, but it doesn't take long for cracks to appear. The twist here is Jessica's sudden decision to take a step back from ranch life. It's clear that Jessica is struggling to adjust to the demands of living on a ranch with Tim, whose dominant personality often clashes with hers. Jessica's choice to distance herself emotionally and physically from ranch life leaves Tim surprised, raising important questions about whether their relationship can survive the pressures of married life. As the season progresses, we'll see if Tim and Jessica can find common ground or if this marks the beginning of a deeper rift in their marriage. Finally, there's a subtle but significant twist involving Jack. While Jack has always been the foundation of the family, Episode 1 gives us a glimpse of him reflecting on the future of the ranch and his role within the family's legacy. This twist is more emotional than dramatic, but it hints at the possibility that Jack may be considering stepping back and allowing the younger generation to take on more responsibility. The weight of his thoughts suggests that Jack is beginning to feel the passage of time, which could lead to some important decisions later in the season. Whether this means Jack will pass the torch to Amy or Lou, or simply take on a more reflective role, this twist sets up a season of change for the family patriarch. All of these plot twists combine to create a powerful opening episode for Season 18. Each twist, the emotional complexity of the characters not only deepens, but it also sets up exciting storylines that keep viewers invested throughout the season. Whether it's Amy confronting her past, Lou and Peter's unresolved feelings, Tim and Jessica's marital struggles, or Jack's quiet contemplation of the future, these twists promise to deliver drama, surprises, and heartfelt moments as the season unfolds. Fans quickly reacted to Episode 1 of Heartland Season 18, with feedback already flooding in across social media and online forums. As always, Heartland knows how to tug at the heartstrings, and this premiere episode did not disappoint. Viewers have expressed excitement over the familiar yet fresh storytelling and the emotional beats that have long defined the show. One of the most talked about elements is Amy's ongoing journey. Fans have been with Amy through her toughest moments, from losing Ty to learning to raise her daughter on her own. In Episode 1, Amy's struggle with a particularly stubborn horse resonated deeply with viewers. The horse, representing the emotional baggage Amy still carries, has become a symbol of the barriers she faces, both as a mother and as a person searching for peace after such a traumatic loss. Many fans are discussing how this storyline mirrors their personal experiences of grief and healing, making Amy's journey especially relatable. Viewers are rooting for Amy not only to succeed with the horse, but also to overcome her own emotional hurdles. The return of someone from her past, which caught everyone by surprise, has sparked much conversation. Fans are speculating about how this might complicate her healing process. The Lou and Peter dynamic is another major talking point. Fans have always been divided on whether they want Lou and Peter to get back together, and Episode 1 has reignited that debate. The tension between them was palpable, and viewers couldn't help but notice how Peter's demeanor hinted at unresolved emotions. Some fans are in favor of a reunion, expressing hope that this season might see them rekindle their relationship, especially given the emotional depth their characters share. On the other hand, many viewers feel that Lou should move on and focus on her career and family without the distraction of rekindling an old romance. Either way, this storyline has fans invested, with discussions buzzing about what Episode 1 could mean for their future. Tim and Jessica's storyline has also drawn polarizing reactions. While some fans sympathize with Jessica's struggles to adjust to life on the ranch, others feel that Tim's personality clashes with hers in ways that might cause deeper issues down the line. Tim has always been a challenging character, and his stubbornness is something fans have come to expect. However, Jessica's hesitation in fully embracing ranch life has left viewers wondering if their marriage is built to last. Some fans are predicting that their differences may become too much for the couple to handle, while others remain hopeful that they'll work through their problems and emerge stronger. Jessica's choice to distance herself emotionally has left many fans concerned about what this might mean for the couple moving forward, with some commenting that this could be the start of a larger conflict in their marriage. Jack's quiet reflection in episode 1 also resonated with viewers. He has always been the rock of the family, providing wisdom and stability when things get tough. However, in this episode, fans couldn't help but notice a subtle shift in Jack's demeanor. His moments of introspection, especially when he's alone, suggest that he is beginning to think more deeply about his legacy and the future of the ranch. Fans speculate that this might be the season where Jack starts to take a step back, possibly allowing Amy or Lou to take on more leadership responsibilities. This potential change in Jack's role has fans both excited and anxious, as many are attached to his presence as the family patriarch. The emotional weight of these scenes has sparked a lot of fan discussions about what's next for Jack and how his choices might impact the rest of the family. In addition to individual character arcs, the emotional beats of the episode are what truly have fans talking. The way the episode balances quiet, introspective moments with major emotional revelations is something that Heartland fans have come to expect and love. Amy's struggle with the horse, Lou's tension with Peter, and the subtle shifts in Jack's character all come together to create an emotionally charged premiere. Fans are praising how the episode maintains high emotional depth without feeling forced, letting the characters and their inner struggles take center stage. One particularly touching moment that fans have noted is Amy's interaction with Lindy. The bond between mother and daughter is clearly growing stronger, and fans have commented on how heartwarming it is to see Amy stepping into her role as a single mother. Many viewers observed how Amy's journey as a mother mirrors her personal emotional growth, with her love for Lindy giving her strength, even when things feel overwhelming. This relationship continues to be one of the emotional anchors of the show, and fans are eager to see how it develops as the season progresses. The cliffhanger ending of episode 1 has also sparked much discussion, with fans eagerly speculating on what might happen next. The unexpected developments in Amy's storyline, the unresolved tension between Lou and Peter, and the growing cracks in Tim and Jessica's relationship all point to an eventful season ahead. Fans have been sharing their predictions on social media, with some speculating that episode 2 will dive deeper into these unresolved issues, while others brace themselves for even more twists. In summary, the fan reactions to episode 1 of Heartland season 18 have been overwhelmingly positive, with viewers deeply engaged in the characters' personal struggles and the emotional intensity of the storytelling. Amy's ongoing recovery, Lou and Peter's complex dynamic, Tim and Jessica's rocky marriage, and Jack's reflective moments have all contributed to an emotionally charged premiere that has left fans eager for more. The emotional highs and lows of this episode have set the stage for a season filled with drama, growth, and heart, and fans are already invested in seeing where the story goes next. With the foundation laid in episode 1, there are several potential storylines and character arcs that fans can look forward to throughout season 18. The plot twists and unresolved tension provide strong clues about what might happen next for Amy, Lou, Tim, Jessica, and Jack. Let's dive into what these developments could mean for the rest of the season and what fans can likely expect in the episodes to come. Starting with Amy's storyline, her journey with the difficult horse in episode 1 hints at a deeper emotional arc for her this season. As we saw in the premiere, this horse is more than just a challenge for Amy's training skills, it symbolizes the unresolved emotions she's still carrying. The reappearance of a figure from Amy's past could further complicate her life, and fans are already speculating on how this will affect her journey moving forward. Speculating that this character's presence will force Amy to confront feelings she hasn't fully dealt with, whether it brings up romantic feelings, old wounds, or new opportunities. It's clear that Amy's emotional journey will be a major focus this season. We can expect that as she works with the horse, she'll also navigate her internal struggles, with the horse's development likely mirroring her personal recovery. By the end of the season, fans hope to see Amy emerge stronger, having faced both her past and future with a renewed sense of purpose. For Lou and Peter, the tension between them in episode 1 sets up what may be one of the most dramatic storylines of the season. Brief moments of connection have left fans wondering if there's still a chance for reconciliation. While Lou is busy as mayor and mother, Peter's return has stirred up unresolved feelings. Many fans believe the season will explore whether Lou and Peter can find their way back to each other or if their differences will keep them apart. Given their history, any romantic developments are likely to be complex, and their story could go in either direction. Some fans hope they'll get back together, while others feel Lou might be better off focusing on her career and family without rekindling their relationship. Either way, this storyline will likely be filled with emotional ups and downs, with a major decision for Lou as she navigates her feelings for Peter. Tim and Jessica's marriage seems set to face some rocky patches this season based on hints from episode 1. Jessica's discomfort with ranch life and Tim's inability to fully adapt to married life are already causing tension. Fans have speculated that the season will focus on whether this couple can work through their differences or if the pressures of ranch life will drive them apart. Tim's stubborn character has always been a source of conflict, and his unwillingness to compromise might push Jessica further away. Jessica's decision to take a break from the ranch could signal her struggle with the demands of being part of the Bartlett-Fleming family. If these issues continue to escalate, fans are wondering if we might see a temporary separation or a significant confrontation between the two. This storyline has the potential to either bring out Tim's softer, more reflective side as he fights to save his marriage or highlight his deeply rooted stubbornness. As for Jack, his quiet reflection in episode 1 has fans predicting that this season may be about passing the torch to the younger generation. Jack has always been the family's backbone, offering wisdom and guidance, but subtle hints in the premiere suggest he's starting to think more about his legacy and the future of the ranch. This could lead to significant decisions about how the ranch is managed going forward, with Amy or Lou potentially taking on more leadership roles. Jack's possible shift from active patriarch to a more reflective role could be a major development, signaling a changing of the guard within the Bartlett-Fleming family. Fans speculate that Jack might be preparing to step back, allowing Amy and Lou to take the reins both literally and figuratively as they navigate the future of Heartland. The emotional weight of Jack's storyline will likely come from watching him reconcile with the idea that the ranch will ultimately continue without him at the helm, which could lead to some poignant, heartfelt moments throughout the season. Beyond the individual character arcs, there are broader themes fans can expect to see explored in Season 18. Healing remains a central focus, especially with Amy's ongoing emotional journey. Her work with horses has always reflected her personal life, and this season will likely continue to explore the idea that healing is a process, not a destination. The parallels between Amy's work with challenging horses and her personal growth have been a staple of the show, and this season will undoubtedly follow that same direction. Resilience will also be a key theme as the family faces new challenges, both individually and together. Together, each person is dealing with their own struggles, whether it's Amy's grief, Lou's professional pressures, Tim's marriage, or Jack's legacy. The way the family pulls together in the face of these challenges will remain a defining characteristic of the show, with the Bartlett-Fleming family's strength and cohesion shining through. The possibility of new characters or external forces affecting the family also looms on the horizon. The arrival of new faces or challenges outside the ranch could bring fresh dynamics to the show, shaking up the family's routine and forcing them to adapt. Whether it's new love interests, friends, or even antagonists, these additions could lead to unexpected conflicts or alliances. Fans are excited to see how these new elements will play into the larger narrative, possibly introducing more twists and turns as the season progresses. In terms of pacing, fans expect the emotional drama to build progressively as the season continues, with major plot twists from episode 1 serving as the foundation for larger developments. By mid-season, some unresolved issues, especially between Lou and Peter and between Tim and Jessica, will likely come to a head, forcing the characters to make important decisions about their futures. Whether this leads to reconciliations, separations, or new beginnings, viewers are eager to see how each character's story unfolds. In conclusion, Heartland Season 18 promises to be filled with emotional highs and lows, as each member of the Bartlett-Fleming family faces their own unique challenges. From Amy's personal journey of healing to Lou and Peter's complicated relationship, Tim and Jessica's rocky marriage, and Jack's reflection on his legacy, the season is shaping up to be as heartfelt and engaging as ever. Fans are already invested in seeing where these stories go, and predictions based on episode 1 suggest we're in for a season filled with growth, change, and plenty of emotional twists. Episode 1 of Heartland Season 18 has set the tone for an emotionally charged and dynamic season, filled with twists, personal growth, and unexpected developments that have left fans eager for more. The premiere dives into the lives of the Bartlett-Fleming family, offering both familiarity and fresh challenges for each character. As always, Heartland excels at blending heartfelt drama with everyday struggles, making the show relatable and captivating for its viewers. This season, Amy's journey remains at the heart of the series, with her ongoing recovery and personal growth reflected in her work with horses. The introduction of a stubborn new horse in episode 1 serves as a metaphor for the emotional challenges Amy still faces, while the unexpected return of a figure from her past adds a sense of mystery and potential turmoil to her storyline. Fans can expect Amy's emotional journey to remain central as she navigates her roles as a mother and a horse trainer while confronting her past. Lou's storyline is set to bring additional drama, especially with the unresolved tension between her and Peter. Episode 1 hints at the possibility of rekindled feelings, leaving fans divided over whether they should reunite or go their separate ways. Lou's balancing act between her role as mayor and her family life will continue to be a major part of her story, with the emotional complexity of her relationship with Peter promising to keep viewers on edge. Meanwhile, Tim and Jessica's marriage is poised to face significant challenges this season. Jessica struggles to adapt to ranch life, and Tim's uncompromising personality suggests that their relationship may be tested in ways they didn't anticipate. Episode 1 hints at potential conflict ahead, and fans are already speculating about whether their marriage can withstand the pressures of ranch life. Jack, the family's steady patriarch, is also entering a more reflective phase. Episode 1 offers subtle clues that Jack might be considering his future and the legacy of the ranch. This quiet but emotionally significant shift suggests that we may see Jack begin to pass more responsibilities to Amy and Lou as he contemplates what the future holds for both the family and Heartland. As we look ahead, Season 18 is shaping up to be filled with the same emotional intensity and character-driven drama that fans love, while also introducing new twists and developments to keep viewers engaged. Whether it's Amy's recovery process, Lou's complex relationship with Peter, Tim and Jessica's marriage, or Jack's introspection, there is no shortage of compelling storylines to follow this season. With the family's emotional connections at the forefront, Heartland continues to explore the importance of resilience, love, and the bonds that keep us together through thick and thin. Episode 1 has laid the groundwork for what promises to be a thrilling, heartwarming, and occasionally heart-wrenching journey. Fans are already invested in the characters' personal struggles and eager to see where these stories will go next. If the premiere is any indication, we're in for another season of Heartland packed with powerful emotional moments, family dynamics, and life-changing decisions. Stay tuned for more updates, breakdowns, and first reactions as we continue to explore the ups and downs of Season 18.